Oh, did I forget to change? What? It's still not working. Boo. Boo. Give me a second, guys. You're gonna experience a quick disconnect here because I gotta change over. I gotta change the correct Wi-Fi. I'm the wrong one. Super wrong Wi-Fi. Hang on. There it is. Perfect. All right. There you go. Nope, that's not what I want. I need that. Thank you. There we go. Alright. You guys know music going. There's only one that we play. And that's To the Moon. There we go. Alright, I'm back. He's back real quick. Get everything on, and then we're gonna start walking. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what's running, man? That gives me an excuse to get in. And I can do this. Okay. Give me a second, chat. Let me get you guys on battery. Oh yeah. Okay, we got enough power. A little worried. I was like, uh-oh. Wow. Down a little bit. Alright, everyone, welcome on in. What is up? Everyone's having a good day. We are on our way to go catch a sunset here. Oh, looky. Keep up, Brownie. Wanna say hi to the camera? Wanna say hi to the camera? Stella. Hi. Stella's like, what is this bullshit? No. You're staying here, right? Okay. We gotta get to the van, because I need my sweater. It feels warm now, but I'm gonna walk at 1,000 feet, like in that direction, and it's gonna be super cold. In fact, it's already starting to feel cold, so I definitely need my sweater. Also gonna check my sister's mail at the moment, because I forgot to do it. My sister comes back tomorrow, so picking her up from the airport gives me a chance to refill on water, because I am pretty low on water, like both in my van and in the house. Though granted, I could probably just drink out of the faucet. My sister's like, "Oh, you drink out of the faucet?" I was like, "I don't think it's gonna kill me. At least I don't think it will." Here a minute, yeah. I see this phone needs to get on that one. There we go. Bingo. Bango. Let's go. I should have put you on the other battery. It'll be fine. This one will be like a 1 hour stream. Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be cool. It'll be awesome. I'm thinking about going to Anaheim for WonderCon. It's a Comic-Con type event. I've never been to it. I only heard about it the other day. But an IRL stream is gonna be there. And they were like, yeah, let us know if you make it. We can coordinate and hang out. I'm still debating if I want to head back to Phoenix for Game On Expo. Because, okay, there's nothing there. Let me make sure I got my keys. Alright, we're good. I know he was thinking, man, didn't you just use the keys on your wrist? And the answer is yes, but I have 2 sets of keys. So, oh, is that hers right here? What? Is that hers?
That is actually, thank you.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Shipment will come on in. How are you? We're coming to the van to grab my sweater? Oh, there it is. Oh, God. I was like, uh-oh. Where the frick's my sweater? Alright. How are you doing, Shipment? Whoop. Ooh, and it's so warm, too, because it's been absorbing all the heat from the day. Oh, this sweater feels really nice right now. Doing very good? Nice. Glad to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm also doing good. Both my tax returns got accepted, so now I have to go back in tonight and amend the federal tax and then be done, so be good to go. So, we're gonna take a different path to the pier. I want to try a new path this time. You know, change it up a little bit, throw a little spice into our walk. See where this takes us. I mean, you know, not that there's a whole lot to change, you know. Do we want to go? No. Either we had to go all the way to Broadway. So. Eva, Kathleen, Cat. But yeah, you can see the sky above me. It's looking pretty good. We do have some clouds on the horizon, from what I can kind of see-ish. It's a little hard from where I'm at because there's so many tall buildings everywhere. So hopefully there's not a ton of clouds to mess up the sunset. Though I guess one of the things that makes a Phoenix sunset so good It's the fact that the mountains are so high that it prevents the clouds from like messing anything up. Oh, we should be fine. I don't see anything too crazy over there. Oh, I forgot I could just go up this way. Oh well, I go to my van. So. Woo! Almost tripped. Almost tripped. Okay. You gonna pull trigger? You gonna become a botanist? Nice! Hell yeah! That's right. You're gonna be growing the M's and the J's, right? That's just what we mean by botanist. Yeah, I'm excited to see your progress. I hope it goes well. I know you don't really have an IRL setup. That'd be really cool to IRL stream. I like the art on there. If I ever get a car that's just not something I'm not living in, I'd love to just decorate my car with butterflies. You're down for it, that's what you're doing. Nice. Combo streaming? Yeah. You know. Just make a day where you set everything up and, you know. Or combo there where you do like games and that. Yeah, that'd be good stuff right there. So I've taken the trolley before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, it could be faster. Oh, it's a bike rack. I was like, what in the world is this thing? It's a bike rack. That's what's going on. I was like, this looks like a very inconvenient bench. It's not a bench, it's a bike rack. Oh, man. Oh, man. It took a bit. And then I saw the bike imprint. I was like, yeah. That too, but it's definitely, it's almost certainly a bike rack. With the sides, with the two sides for just sitting. I don't think it's a bench, because you could see the holes where your chain is meant to go. But because that's not. I mean, that's just impractical even for people who aren't homeless, you know? Like, that's a waste to do something like that. You know? I don't think that was done with the intention. I think that's definitely a bike rack. There you go, Flip. There you go, Flip. You know what I just realized? I forgot Mr. Hefhog. Damn it. Okay. Alright. We'll head back, go get Mr. Hefhog. And we're just gonna take a direct shot straight to the pier. I mean, we got plenty of time. Yeah, leave no heads behind. For a second I was tempted, I was like, oh. But it's like, we're not that far away that I can't do it. It's not a big deal. It's mildly annoying. I realize it because normally when I go running across the street, I always hold Mr. Hefhog down so he doesn't fall out. I've had that happen before. Fetch Quest, welcome on in. How are ya? I hope you're doing well. There's gonna be a slight delay on getting to our location for the sunset. In case you haven't noticed, there's no Mr. Hefhog here. I left him at the apartment, so we're going back. We're going to get him real quick. It's only a 5-minute walk back. Love the plaid shirt. Thank you. Yeah. It's a button up too. It's got all these nice button things. It's honestly become one of my more favorite shirts to wear. I bought it, actually. I actually bought it for like an event, and then I never wore it. And I was gonna turn it back in, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I like this. I like how this fits. And so now I just wear it all the time. The quest can continue of Mr. H. We need Mr. H. That's right. That's right. J-Up Days, welcome on in. How are you? It's gonna be a couple minutes. Get back to the. Ooh, could we go for a cross? Oh, we're going for the jaywalk. We're going for the jaywalk. We got the jaywalk. So, yeah, Mr. Havoc just jamming to. He's listening to. He's listening to a stream right now. So, thank you for the jaywalk. Yeah, Mr. Havoc's gonna use a condo knife. I need to make sure he doesn't get too used to it. Though, to be fair, I'm getting a little used to it. I've been eating nothing but like frozen foods for the past couple of days. Because I'm like, I can make soups, I can make spaghetti anytime I want. But getting to eat pizza rolls, let me tell you, I've been eating so much pizza rolls, it's a little embarrassing. I've probably eaten, I've eaten two 12-count bags. So I've had probably 30 to 40 pizza rolls in the past 2 days. On top of Tostino's pizza, and then I got some what was it? Some pot pie stuffed nuggets. You know, because I'm like, dude, I never get to try any of these foods, so. Yeah, I get access to an oven too. Though generally I can get around the oven. You know, that's not a big deal. Almost everything always has a backup and tertiary way to cook it, right? You don't need an oven. It's the most optimal way to cook. But you can get by without the oven. Like if I could buy a small pack of pizza rolls and cook it in my van, sure, I'd do that. And I would just put it in, I would just cook it direct over the, well, not direct over the fire. I put a little bit of oil at the bottom of a pan and then just pan fry them. All right, Mr. Havoc. You thought you could just hang out here? No. Come on. Stunner. No, hey. Stop it. No. Go to your bed. Stunner's like, I'm watching you. Watching you, Pepperoni. Yeah, she's cute, but she can be a little hyper. I'm sure it's because she's bored. So excited to see me. Oh yeah. I think she just wants to go for another walk, which she went for a walk like an hour ago. So I'm like, okay, no. I need my time. I like my sister's dog. She's awesome. She's pretty easy to take care of for the most part. Feed her twice a day, walk her twice. Well, I walk her 3 times a day because I get a little bored. I'm like, well, I need to do a little walking, so I like to walk around with her. Yeah, she's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and I think she's mixed with a boxer because she's got the floppy ears. Because I told everyone, like, oh yeah, it's a boxer, and she was like, no, it's a Rhodesian Ridgeback. I'm like all Rhodesian Ridgeback, because I looked it up and I can see it in the body and a little bit in the face, but the ears are just not right at all. So, Stunner's only problem is that she doesn't play well with other dogs, especially dogs that are bigger than her. So when I walk her, I have to be very mindful about which dog she can get close to, because she will try to growl and charge them, and I'm like, nope, 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 don't do that. Alright, we're gonna go for the crossing. Go for the crossing right here. I mean, technically there's no crosswalk here, but it's about as crosswalk as you're gonna get. She is very protective of me. She also likes to abuse me from time to time. Next, she'll just jump on me and try to push me around. So first try leaving. Let's go on an adventure. Yeah. So they have all these signs up. I'll show you one of the signs as we're coming up. I've been seeing them all over. I thought this was gonna mess up with my pinball adventure last week. It's gonna mess up with our pinball adventure this week, maybe. But okay, a minute here. Oh, they're already setting up. Oh my god, do I have to go back across? So you can see the sign here. Expect delays on Sunday, March 23rd from 5 a.m. to 12 p.m. for a special event. And so basically what's happening is they're doing a what's it called? A marathon. So I'm so confused. Hang on, we gotta go back across. Yeah, so I don't know what kind of marathon it is. I think my sister asked if I wanted to do it, and I was like, are you crazy? No. I haven't done a 5K in years. You want me to do a marathon? I don't think I've ran a mile in the past year. I've like ran half a mile. That's about it. I don't do a lot of running anymore. I do a lot of push-ups and pole dancing. Ah, I see why. I see why they wanted me to get back to this side. Don't do a marathon unless you plan to walk. Yeah. Isn't a marathon like 26 miles or something? I'd probably gas out by 10. I don't know if I could do 26. I would definitely walk it as needed. But I mean, 26 miles, I would have to average 3 miles an hour. I mean, 26.2, I mean, yeah. Like, even at my best pace of 3.5 miles an hour, 7 miles every 2 hours, and that still would take me almost 6.5. Yeah, we can go. Here on 10 mile, if you force it, sit, get a forward brake. Yeah, I can do. If I got back into running, I could probably pretty quickly get back to about a 9-minute mile. My best pace was I used to average around 8.5 per mile in the military. Oh no, I used to average a little less than that. I used to think about 11 minutes and 30 seconds to run 1.5 miles. So I would average just a little under 8 minutes. The very best I ever ever did was... No, it was definitely 8.5. Never mind, I was doing about 12.5. Because my limit was 13 minutes and 15 seconds. The best I ever did was a sub 12. Well, I ran sub 8 minutes. I think I got like 11:40 or something. It's the best I've ever done in a 1.5 mile run. And that took almost everything I had. So, you know. Your snow, I mean, hey, but, you know, it's just not, you know, running's just not everyone's thing, right? Like, I'm small, I have short legs, right? And so it just sucks, because, you know, it takes me multiple strides to match other people's stride, you know? It's like, I can be faster than I need to, but there's people who can just take 2 steps to my, like, 4 or 5, you know? Can't fucking see shit. Getting blinded here. I don't have my shades either. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm forgetting everything. This is the problem with what I call splitting the goods, right? Usually this happens when I house it, but because things are in 2 different spots, I lose track of what is where. So like right now, I have this, which, in case you haven't noticed, not very helpful at the moment. We don't need to be doing stickers. We don't need to be doing stickers in the moment, but I forgot to change it out for my shades. So, oops. So we took my shades out because we needed room for the lemon. That's what it was, the lemon shots. We can see stickers, right? We can't see stickers. So I want to say thanks again to everyone who helped raise money. After more streams, I think we're over 500 as like a CTRH community. There's still more streams coming up. None by me. I haven't made any plans to do more streams. I felt like I already had enough trouble over there. Going to an actual aquarium, that's just gonna be a freaking disaster. But we'll see. We will see, because I think they're doing this fundraiser till like the 30th. I think, or maybe the 22nd. I don't know. No, it's definitely the 29th. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do. Maybe, you know, I'll find an aquarium in Anaheim. You think you feel different if you flew with the wind and felt like some people do when running? If you flew with the wind. Like actual flying? Yeah, let me tell you, biking with the wind, so good. You feel like you're going so fast. Biking against the wind, you feel like you're fighting for your life. You know, just trying to bike against you. You're like, come on, wind, let me bike against you. And, yeah. Alright, so we got no time until sunset, so that's... Well, we've got about 10 minutes, so let's walk around, see some other spots around here. No, do you do these charity streams? Oh, hell yeah. I'm so glad I got into doing charity streams. I was always so scared about doing charity streams, because I was like, you know, what if I mess something up, you know? And also, I didn't, you know, I was always like, oh, well, you know, what if I raise nothing? And then I was like, well, honestly, I have to just get over the fact that I could end up raising nothing. And that's fine, right? And so I'm kind of, you know, I'm kind of glad that we did that 12-hour stream where we raised money for the Trevor Foundation. That was a lot of fun. I super loved it. That was a ton of fun. And this, you know, and the stream yesterday was good too, you know. You know, I was very surprised I was able to get a 3-hour stream out of it. I had like a secondary location ready to go in case like we finished everything within an hour. So I was like, man, it's so small. Like, what if I just do everything in 1 hour? And so I was like, okay, we have a second place ready to go. We didn't need it though, because we spent what, 3.5 hours, which was awesome. Don't apologize. You're fine. I didn't, so I didn't really promote yesterday's stream. I kind of talked about it, but if you weren't on my streams when I talked about it, I didn't really promote it in my stream. I didn't really promote it in Fox's Discord, right? I almost didn't, right? I almost didn't promote it at all, and I should have done a better job promoting it. So that's on me. So, Darren, hi, welcome on in. How are ya? It's not gonna be fun, but I mean, if you had adrenaline, oh yeah. Dude, the people who can just do like the air gliding, the wing, the suit gliding, oh man. Those people got them nerves of steel, let me tell you. I couldn't go that fast without, being too scared for my knife. Wish I was in position to do more. Hey, you contributed $1, and that's all that matters. You contributed, what you could, and that's, right, at the end of the day, that's why we're doing this as a community, right? With the other CGRH members, right? Radio64 and Sekhmet. God damn, I wish I could name the others. But yeah, it's all about working together so that no one has to carry the note, right? We don't need to do the drawing. I completely forgot to do it today. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something, and I don't know what it is. And I realized I now have forgotten. I now realize what it was that I forgot. So, but Darren, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. We're coming over here. I want to see. There's a. Now we're gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna go to the other side. We're just gonna go to the normal spot. You know what I mean? No need to be goofy. So. But yeah, I'm hoping to do, the next big charity I'll participate in will probably be in September. The CGRH, they do a fundraiser for the WCK, the World Something Kitchen, but they basically bring meals to people in need all around the world. I did a stream for them once. I didn't really know how to do any of that fundraiser stuff, so I'm gonna be better prepared this time. Random duck, right? Got some nice flags up here. Oh yeah. And then of course the USS Midway. So this is what it's a fish market. Happy hour, Monday to Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. It's already past 3 to 6 p.m. $2 buck shuck oysters. Woo! I really like oysters. Wait, what? The flags? Yeah, they got a BLM flag. They got the Pride flag. I love it. Good shit. Give you uppies. Oh man, give me a minute here. This could be okay. Well, we're gonna walk around. I'm gonna give you some uppies. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get you guys down so you don't hit the tree. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of people on the deck over there. I wonder what they're there for. They all look nicely dressed. I wonder what's going on. Oh yeah. Look guys, you guys are taller than this thing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna bring you back down here. Oh, and we got our spot. The spot that no one ever takes because no one knows about it. Oh, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed your uppies. Let me go ahead and lower that exposure compensation there so you can really see the sun. There we go. So yeah, we've got about, you know, honestly, we've got like another 30 minutes. You know, if we set you guys up like, guys up like, well, hang on a minute. So I'll put you guys here. Oh, hell yeah. That'll work out great. Now you get me, you get a bit of that sunset. There we go. Boom. Okay, now you just can't see me though. So, yeah, you guys just got to see Bob in the background, and then there's me. So, if you don't know what Bob means, it's big orange ball. It's a term used in the military. They call this on Bob. Now we never did that on my boat, but I know they do it in the Army, and I think they do it in the Marines. The Navy, we never said that. Like I never once heard the term Bob. So. New military term learned? Yeah. It's definitely a goofy thing. I learned about it because there was a video, and they had like they had basically a ginger, you know, so super pasty white, and they're like, all right, everyone covers off, protect so and so from Bob, and then they said what Bob meant, and I missed it, and then I lost the video forever, but. I forget what snafu means, but yeah, foobar. Yeah, I know about foobar. Another Navy term you may hear me use this is I'll use the term digit. So D-I-G-G-I-T. So digit's pretty much our term for a multi-tool. But we use digit in two ways, right? Obviously, if you need a multi-tool, you're looking at someone like, hey man, we get your digit. They're like, oh yeah, I got you, and they give you your digit. Because everyone on submarine carried a digit. Everyone. And then you would also use a term to refer to someone who was being a complete tool, right? So like if they were like super gung-ho for the Navy for no reason, you'd be like, dude, stop being a digit, man. And sometimes you'll hear me say it about people who trying to be super patriotic. They'll like be wearing like 8 American flags and have like a gigantic American flag. Like, oh, I'm so patriotic. I'm like, dude, stop being a fucking digit, bro. Right? There's right, more patriotic and patriotic are the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, you're either patriotic to your country or you're not. Right? It's a yes or no equation. There's right. You know, if you fly 8 American flags but you commit treason, you're not patriotic anymore. You know, you don't get to cancel out and be like, oh, but I had 8 American flags, that made me more patriotic, so I can afford this one treason. Like, no, that's not how that works. You know, this is not a spectrum. So yeah. So a lot of times you'll hear me refer to people like that as digits. So I don't normally. That's usually the only people I refer to as digits, or veterans who are way too gung ho, way
way too gung ho. I'm just like, come on, man, stop being a digget. So, but thankfully, most people I hang out with in my life are super chill. Like if I wasn't chill, oh yeah, fucking knip it. I don't know, which one are you knipping? The dig it part? Or the American flag thing? Yeah, you can knip it. It's all good. Yeah, go for it. Hell yeah. I might edit it later. I like that Twitch finally did that. They made it so you can edit the clips. So now, you know, especially so, you know, you have to manually do clips in mind, but like in someone like Fox's, you know, Fox Walks or like other people, like you can just type in like exclamation mark clip and it'll just automatically clip, you know, that 30 seconds, right? And unfortunately, you couldn't really do anything about it. So like sometimes people would just end up with like 800 clips of the same fucking thing, and they'd have to just go and delete them all, you know, or you'd end up with like, you know, one good clip, but it's like 30 seconds for a 5-second thing, and you couldn't edit it, so you basically had to go in, create your own clip, and then delete theirs. But now you can just edit the clip that they make. So go, helicopter, go! Oh, yeah! Look at them go. Oh, yep, that was his thing, yep. And you could always tell when someone accidentally did it, because you go into your clips, and you'll just see a 30-second clip of nothing, and you'd be like, why'd they make this clip? Oh, because it's so easy to hit the clip button on accident. And then it just automatically made the clip. But then, you as a person who was trying to make the clip from your cell phone, couldn't edit the clip before it published. It was dumb. The app is so busted as shit. You know. Sometimes you use a clip, people just rewind what they said on occasion. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I like clipping when people say something, you know, really funny. That's always fun. So, and if you make clips, right, you can always go into your own thing. If you didn't notice, I'm sure most all of you already do. But if you clip something on someone else's channel, if you go into your dashboard and you go into your video producer and go to clips, you can then select clips that you made, and it'll show you all the clips that you made. So obviously, if you don't stream, it'll just be clips of everyone else's channel that you made. So that's how sometimes I can go back and enjoy some of the clips that I made. Oh, gotcha, okay. I mean, if anything, you know, like I said, it's just one of those, like, accidental, like, clip things, right? Because that's the thing, like I said, you know, I used to go into my clips all the time, and I'd be like, what's this 30-second clip about? Right, because someone just clicked on it on accident, right? So, yeah, I you know, obviously I wouldn't make a big deal out of it, you know. No one's gonna get mad that you made a clip to rewind, so. Well, I mean, no one should. But we all know that there's people out there who will just lose their shit, because, I don't know, man. Yeah, exactly. No one should, but people get mad at the dumbest shit sometimes. And it's just like, what? What's happening here? You know, like, I always forget. So there's a streamer that every now and then I'll pop into. Oh, it's, I forget who it is, but she plays Link to the Past. And sometimes she'll ask a question like, man, where's this house? You know, so I can get that potion. And it's like 0 spoilers. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, 0 spoilers. I'm not gonna tell you how to beat this boss or where to find this dungeon. But like, she was having trouble finding this house so you could buy potions. And so I was like, oh, well, it's in this corner towards, you know, the Zora Falls. And they got the deed. And they're like, no spoilers. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? That's not a fucking spoiler, dude. Are you serious? Like, come on. Like, I understand there's fine lines sometimes between, like, spoilers and non-spoilers, but this thing was so far into non-spoiler territory, I was like, I'm not telling you how to get to a dungeon, I'm not telling you how to beat a boss, right? Right? I'm not going to tell anyone how to beat a boss. I think bosses are best beaten when you figure it out yourself, you know? Let me tell you, watching people try to beat bosses in the new Zelda game, the Echoes of Wisdom, God, that was a lot of fun. Because I did it so goofy, you know, so goofy night. And like, you know, if someone asks, if they're like, guys, legitimately I need some help, like, I am allowing you to help, I'll help, you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna tell someone how to beat something. Fewer words the better, yeah. You know. But I don't know. Not being able to find a potion house because you need to buy a potion, like, that's not really a spoiler if I tell you what a potion house is. Especially if you've been to the potion house before. And I know she's been to the potion house because she had the magic powder, which you can't get unless you go to the potion house. So I knew she'd been to the potion house. So it's not like I'm spoiling anything. I just don't understand. You know, it's extremely goofy, the things that they can, like, anything. Like, I guess if I said, oh, you got hit B to swing your sword, they'd be like, spoiler, stop that. Sorry. Yeah, and I agree, there are definitely levels to spoilers, but she'd been to the potion house before. You know, I knew she had been to the potion house. She was really far into the game. You can't get that far in the game without knowing where the potion house is, so I don't know. I don't think it was backseating. So, but that's just me. So I always forget it's that particular person. Now I know. I'm like, okay. Don't say anything. Pop in the stream and say hi, I guess. But yeah. So, hey, it's fun, you know. It's whatever. Sometimes I'll throw down hints, like, especially like Super Metroid, man. God, let me tell you, man, the number of people in Super Metroid who go into boss battles, right? They'll be playing on emulator, so they can just save scum, right? But they'll go into a boss battle with, like, no ammo and no energy, and I'm like, dude, you should go back and get some health and get some missiles. And they're like, well, why can't I just beat them now? I'm like, you can beat them now, but you're screwing yourself because you have, like, no missiles and no energy. So you can take, you know, 2 hits. So where we at? We are here. She's looking pretty good. So we got about another 10-ish minutes to sunset. So you've heard people say that revealing what kind of normal NPC you find in the game is considered a spoiler before. What kind of normal NPC you fight in a game? Like if you say, oh, you're about to fight some kobolds, they consider that a spoiler. But yeah, I know I wanna try Elden Ring at some point. I'm gonna have to make sure I put in, like, no spoilers and, like, big caps, like, guys, no spoilers. I'm gonna have to pin it, no spoilers. I'm gonna have to put it the tags, no spoilers. And someone's almost inevitably, I've heard the Elden Ring is pretty bad about not backseating. It was about ukulele. I don't know what ukulele is. But yeah, no, I definitely tried to avoid spoiling, you know, final boss. I did that one time on accident. Someone had come in and they were talking about Echoes of Wisdom, and I was like, yeah, I beat the final boss Ganon. Just out of habit, I just forgot, like, oh, that's right, other people haven't beaten the game. But also, if you've played any Zelda game and just know anything about the Zelda series, you probably know Ganon being the bad guy isn't a huge spoiler. I don't know. Expecting to go into something 100% ignorant to any detail isn't really considered realistic to you. Yeah. I mean, if it's a fairly obvious boss, I think it's fine, you know. There's definitely certain things you don't want to reveal. Like, you know, if I tell you that Ganon is the final boss of a Zelda game, is anyone really surprised? Oh my god. These waves are getting a little rough here. Getting a little rough here. Alright. Yeah, you know. But like... the moon's doing its job? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In a few months, we'll have the super low tides and super high tides. It's gonna be super fun. In fact, I'll be house sitting around that time. Let me see. I'm not. Oh, no, wait. I can just use my phone here. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Here we go. Let me look this up. 2025 super low tide. When is that? ...2025 lowest tide is expected on April 5th? Well, that's in San Diego. Now, hang on a minute. 2025 lowest tide. Is it also in April this year? Are you stupid, or is Ganon not the final boss in almost every single Zelda game? You know, I cannot honestly answer that question because I've not played every Zelda game. Every game I've played? No, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure almost every Zelda game I've played, he's been the final boss. But I've only played like 7 of the Zelda games, and there was like, I don't know, 15 or something. So I haven't even played all of them yet. So, like I said, I haven't played Twilight Princess. I haven't played Skyward Sword. I haven't played the one for the GameCube. I haven't played the one on the 3DS. Minish Cap? Yeah, I played Minish Cap. What's the one for the GameCube? Oh, there she goes. She's a-going. Woo! Oh, the clouds are creating some distortion here. You can see the crane has moved, so it's just a carrier today. He's been in the first 5 and only 3 more after that. Okay. Yeah, you know, I want to play Wind Waker, but yeah, apparently it's only for the GameCube. Like, they haven't even made a Switch remake. And, like, I didn't play it at the time because I didn't like the graphics, and I thought, oh, that's gonna be dumb, I don't want to play it. And now I super regret not playing it, because a lot of people say a lot of people say, have it as, like, you know, maybe not necessarily a favorite, but like a top 3. Like, a lot of people really enjoy Wind Waker. I've never actually played Wind Waker. I let the graphics drive me away, because I'm a dum-dum. And now I'm like, fuck, I really wish I had played it, you know? Oh, I see you, son. Oh, I see you, buddy. I mean, San Diego's lowest tide is expected to occur on April 5th, but is that supposed to be everyone's lowest tide? what it grows in you when you get into games sees beauty, and the game is so revolutionary. The sailing mechanics, yeah. No, I mean I know about the sailing mechanic. I just never played it. It's a huge regret of mine not playing it. So, Doom, welcome on in. Welcome to a sunset here in San Diego. The sun is setting right over this carrier. This is the USS Roosevelt. It is the carrier USN 71 or CVN 71 if you want to find out more. And yeah, now I'm not in the Navy anymore. My sister is, and that's where my sister's getting stationed. She's gonna get stationed on the USS Roosevelt. I'm house sitting for her. But I was on the other side of things. I was a submariner. I was a bubblehead. Sustained fusion reaction that lasts 10 billion years. Mind melts every time. Right? Right? That always blows my mind when it's like, oh, it just burns helium until it runs out of fuel. And I'm like, how does it not just burn all its fuel in one go? You know what I mean? Like, it just, you know. And maybe it's because the hydrogen doesn't start to fuse until it gets closer to the core. So maybe that's what, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's awesome that they live that long, you know? 4.5 billion years. Fuck yeah. And it will outlive us, most likely, so it will be a crazy thing to see. Oh, we got a boat coming in, guys. Your view's about to be blocked for a second. There it is. There's a sailboat. Move! Boo! Get out of the way! Ah, we're back. So. But yeah, if you want to find out more about my submarine, I was on the USS Houston, SSN 71 She was a fast attack Los Angeles, based out of, well, several places, but her final home port was Hawaii. So I was stationed in Oahu for 3.5 years. And then she was decommissioned, and I was part of the decommissioning crew. And that was great. You were devastated when you learned the moon was wobbling its way out of our orbit and would eventually, you know, leave when you read this. Someone like you could see us both before that happened. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Someone, what is it? Like the moon like moves out of our orbit by about what 3 or 4 centimeters every year or something. Goodbye, son. Goodbye. It was so good knowing you. Goodbye. Bye bye. Another good sunset, guys. Still does not match what we get in Phoenix, and you know, I wish I could give y'all more Phoenix sunsets, but not today. Not today, y'all. That's right. Goodbye, son. We're getting a bit of a red on the camera, which is nice. Yeah, but from like what I'm seeing, so like it's not very. There's a bit of red, but when you're in Phoenix, you get red sunsets all the time, and it is gorgeous. And usually, right around this time, you can usually turn around and get a purple sky behind you. But we don't really got that here. Just the air is too clean here in San Diego, right? And we just don't get the cool sunsets that Phoenix does. So, Phoenix being in the desert, so they get all that sand kicked up. It's not that they're polluted, it's just there's sand everywhere, you know? Goodbye, son! So real quick, so this is my decommissioning coin from the USS Houston. So, come on. There we go, USS Houston. Where is my division? Oh, it's an MM. That's RM. There I am. I was RO division, reactor laboratory, so we were in charge of chemistry and radcons, or radiological control. So, you know, the people who hold out the BB things to look for contamination and stuff. So, I know way too much about contamination. I hated it. It was my least favorite portion. I always preferred the chemistry side of everything. So, if I ever get a job again, I want to work in chemistry again. And then, this was our motto, Semper Vigilans. Always vigilant. Pretty sure that's what it stands for. It's been a while since I've had to remember. But yeah, so commissioned in 82 and decommissioned in 2016. So, yeah, it's a great coin. I carry this with me all the time. So, yeah, so I got lots of stories to, you know, from my boat days. I don't say it often because I don't want to, you know, have the stories grow old because I only have so many, but I got a lot. So, Dojo, yeah, doubled up as a ninja star, right? I could just chuck that at somebody. Oh yeah, yeah. It's an awesome coin, and I love it. Man, can you imagine being those people up there right now watching the sunset? Let me give you a bit more exposure compensation. Man, look at that. Getting to watch the sunset from the deck of the Midway, that's awesome. I'm hoping me and my sister can come check out this, because this is a museum, right? So you come and you pay for the museum, and you get to go into the Midway, you get to go to a submarine and a couple other ships. I'm hoping someday to visit the subway, the Midway, before I leave. And I definitely want to go check out the small submarine. I can't stream it because we wouldn't have signal. You know. Oh god, it's starting to get a little cold here. But that is okay. We are gonna take in a little bit more here. What a good sunset, y'all. I can put you guys over here now. Whew. If I raise the exposure compensation enough, it's like there's not even a sunset happening, you know. But it's the only way to see me. Alright. So, if y'all want to do what the face and the voice was, it's me. Hi. And of course, Mr. Heffog. Just always with me. We can never forget him. Except the one time that we did today, we had to go back and get him. We'll never forget you, Mr. Heffog. And if I do, I'm coming back for you, buddy. So, but yeah, we're gonna start looking for someone to raid out to, y'all. Let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah, man, dual raid today. I love it. Let's see who's on. Spooky Cat Kevin's doing some repo. The Wind's playing 7 Days to Die. Oh, they're doing Evening Colors right now. You probably can't hear, but I can. Runner is on. I don't remember how long it's been since we've raided a Runner. Sophie is on playing Elden Ring. Carnival Jockey's doing Skyrim. I'm thinking we might go to Queer Adventure Time. But it looks like they're just now booting up. Ooh, they just went live. We might go to Queer Adventure Time because they're gonna be playing Dreamscaper. I don't know what that is. Sunset streams are so calming. Yeah. I'm so glad that I got into them. Like I remember like a year and a half ago just being like, you know, what if I just did a sunset stream? And so I just did a sunset stream, see how it went, and I liked it. I was like, cool, you know? And, you know, it's great because sunset streams have become more than just sunset streams. They've also become a way to help other streams, right? So, like, when we went to all those Christmas streams in December, we were able to combine it with a sunset stream and basically really just give us some great time, you know, some good run time on stream, you know. Because like part of the stream is that you don't want to be under 2 hours, right? Right. The longer you're on, the more time it gives people to find you, right? So, yeah, we're gonna go to Queer Adventure Time. They're an awesome person. You're gonna love their music. You're gonna love their raid video. So if you're hanging around, if you can stick around for just a couple minutes, you know, you don't even have to say anything. But yeah, we are gonna, let me go ahead and give her a shout out. Shout out to Queer Adventure Time. They are awesome. I forget how I met them, but they taught me a lot about playing Civ 7. Like, I'm a much better Civ 7 player because of Queer Adventure Time. Alright. So let's go ahead and get this raid on the road. Raid channel. I'm gonna head over to Queer Adventure Time, y'all. Start that raid. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop the sub raid into raid 2. There we go. Alright, y'all. So, once again, let's go and bring the love and energy over to Queer Adventure Time. Make sure you bring the raid message. Get the one that applies to you. If you're subbed, get the hedgehogs. If you're not subbed, get the wings. But at the end of the day, we're all part of the same prickle. And once again, thank you so much for everyone who came in today. Darren, Shipment, Blaze, Doom, and Fetch Quest. I think I got everyone. It was so good. It was so good to see y'all. And if anyone was lurking, once again, I hope you enjoyed the sunset. I'm going to go ahead and drop the exposure compensation so you can really just get that last sunset sky in there. And yeah, guys, I will see y'all over in her stream. I'm gonna get my own subgrade message copied. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh.